Hello Taurus, welcome in or welcome back to Go With The Flow Tarot. Your overall general energy for this reading is the Lovers. The song I have assigned to this card is Check Yes or No by George Strait, because while yes, the Lovers can be about lovers, it can also be just about consulting your higher self regarding a rather important decision, because it is the major arcana, right? So let's see what is going on for you for the end of September. For the Taurus collective, thank you. Interesting. So in your recent past energies, you do have the Nine of Cups in reverse. Had this come out upright, it would say that the Lovers is a wish fulfillment, but it being in reverse, it would say that it is not. In your present energies, you do have the Five of Cups. So that is mourning the loss of something, but it is mourning the loss of something that you don't even have the taste for anymore. He's crying over that spilled wine, but he quit drinking wine. So it's kind of a senseless poo-poo pants party, if you ask me. No offense, Taurus. In your upcoming energies, you have the Ten of Wands with the Queen of Swords. So you are closing out a cycle. I think with this check yes or no, it's looking like a check no. And those burdens there in that Ten of Wands say that yes, you're going to drop them off at your house and then you'll collect a harvest. But they also say that a lot of those burdens don't belong to you. So I think with that Nine of Cups reversed, Five of Cups, and the Lovers, I think it means putting down the burdens of that past person that you checked no to. Queen of Swords, she has just finished learning how to tell when people come correct and when they don't. So she is a little bit guarded. She sometimes has trouble speaking her truth because she did just finish learning. She's not quite a king yet, right? That's how we progress through these stages of learning through the court cards. So you're almost there, but not quite. Let's tap in a little bit further to find out. Normally I get a hit and I'm pulled in a specific direction, but I think this entire reading might be the hit, Taurus. So you know what? Screw it. Let's start off with the Lovers. Excuse me. For the Lovers in Taurus's recent past energies, what do I need to know? Thank you. Did you get married? Did you get married and then decide that you didn't want to get married? What the heck here? Taurus, you've got the World with the Four of Wands clarifying the Lovers. Now, normally this would all be really amazing if we didn't have the Nine of Cups reversed, the Five of Cups, and the Ten of Wands. So this is definitely throwing me for a loop. I don't know. Let's keep going. All I can do is clarify and figure it out from there. I'm gonna need more on the World, the Four of Wands, and the Lovers, please. Thank you. Finding truth, trimming the fat, and getting a victory in the process. This is finding balance. So to me, this is looking like an outstanding relationship, like the be-all, end-all kind of relationship, your divine counterpart. What the hell is the rest of this then? Maybe you and your lover are going through some shit that's like not part of your relationship. Let's tap in further to find out, because that's looking swimmingly to me. What's up with this Nine of Cups in reverse? Thank you. Two of Swords. Being at a crossroads, having some this or that thinking and not realizing that there could be a third party solution in there. More please on the Nine of Cups reversed and the thank you, Two of Swords. Jesus Christ. Why again? Why again? What is happening here? So you're at a crossroads, like everything looked so good in that relationship. And then you're at a crossroads that led you to a not wish fulfillment. This present energy is throwing me too, though, because he's crying over something he doesn't even care about anymore. What the hell is going on, Taurus? I am lost. Two of Swords and Nine of Cups reversed twice now. More clarity, please, Spirit. What's going on here? Okay, so this is something to do with your past then. maybe that relationship is doing great and you're having a battle of letting go from something to do with the past. Or you are at some kind of crossroads, because the card of cups is nostalgia. It's, you know, fond memories of the past. Okay, I'm going to just leave that alone for now, because it is in the past and now the card of the past came out. So let's move into this Five of Cups. What do I need to know for Taurus's greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? Thank you. Okay, well, you won't be mourning the loss for long, because you've got the Page of Cups coming out to clarify. So I think that you're just going to take your little Timmy time out to cry over something you don't really care about. We all need to do it, I guess. Just get it done and over with. And then you're going to turn around and realize that there are 2 cups behind you that you can take to that castle and go ahead and fill them up with whatever you want. And that Page of Cups is going to help you do that. May I know more, please, on the Page of Cups, Five of Cups for Taurus's present energies? Awesome. Okay, so it is the Five of Pentacles, but it came out in reverse. So you are not going to be feeling left out in the cold much longer. Something must have gone on in your past with the past there that had you feeling left out in the cold. But you're picking yourself up, you're dusting yourself off, you're carrying your 10 of Wands to the finish line. So you're going to be all right. I will tap in one more time though. Five of Pentacles reversed, Page of Cups, Five of Cups for Taurus's present energies, please. For the greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose. Thank you. Boy, don't have apathy when this new offer comes in, my dear. I know you're feeling a little jaded from the past there, that crossroads with the double 9 of Cups reversed, but try not to be too jaded and apathetic moving forward if you can help it. The other thing the Page of Cups can say is that you have a dream that you need to make a reality, or it could say you have a secret admirer. And if that's a secret admirer giving you an offer, you're not looking too pleased on it. Is Taurus, oh, thank you. I was going to say meant to reject that offer, and I'm going to say no, you're not. This person is coming in to move you on to calmer shores. You're going to go ahead and get in the boat with that Page of Cups, and you're going to move on to calmer shores, away from that double reversed 9 of Cups, away from that crossroads in your recent past. Okay, you're doing all right, Taurus. How about this 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords? What would you like to say about this? Thank you. This did not want to be a part of the 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords. This flew on to the 6 of Swords, your present energies. So Spirit is telling you, before you drop your burdens, make sure that you are telling when people are coming correct and vocalizing it. The Queen of Swords has a little bit of trouble expressing herself. So I'm going to go ahead and need you to express yourself. And when someone isn't coming correct, you're going to have to pipe up and say something about it. You're Taurus, you're the bull. You should have no trouble doing that. Anything else, and you've got double Queen of Swords there, so really pay attention to that one. Anything else in the Queen of Swords, 10 of Wands, and Queen of Swords again? Thank you. You're going to be charging towards a spontaneous new mystery very, very soon. I would imagine it's that Page of Cups. And it's going to have you creating an environment of success with ease with that 9 of Pentacles there. You're going to be doing just fine, Taurus. You're going to collect your harvest. Anything else you'd like to say on the Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Queen of Swords? Yeah, it's time for some strategy, my dear. It's time to learn to walk away, to leave what's in the past, and not have a little poo-poo pants party over it. Anything else, Spirit, you'd like to say on these upcoming energies? 2 of Pentacles wanting to make an appearance there. There we go. This flew right into the pile of the past. So could be dealing with a Leo or any fire sign, but the King of Wands is Leo's card. It says caused you some self-imposed restrictions. It can also say that you're making too big of a deal out of something. And with this fire sign having its back to you, I have assigned Kings as outside energy coming in. With this fire sign with its back to you, I think that it is waiting for you to take your blindfold off and see that this situation is not as big of a deal as you're making it out to be. And I'd really like to double down on that message with this 5 of Cups here. Your little poo-poo pants party over not drinking wine anymore and spilling it. Okay, let's grab this other deck. and just say for the entire reading now, for the month end of September, what is Taurus's advice, Spirit, for their greatest good, highest timeline, highest purpose? Knight in shining armor is coming in to move you onto calmer shores. That is a double 6 of swords now. And that Page of Cups, as I said, is probably a secret admirer. The Knight of Cups is a knight in shining armor. So, you know what I think is happening, my love? I think I finally figured it out. I think you have a new relationship that is going amazing. And I think there are some things from your past that are still, I don't want to say tainting it, but maybe affecting it a little bit. Your new lover is helping you work through these and heal from them. And I am getting insane confirmation goosebumps. Yay! Okay, cool. So you have your knight in shining armor helping you move on to calmer shores and put this all to bed. I freaking love it. Amazing, Taurus. How about a sacred creator's oracle to close out, to help you see that it's time to move past your self-imposed restrictions and on to calmer shores and stop your stupid little poo-poo pants party over something you don't care that much about. A sacred creator's oracle, please, for the Taurus collective. Thank you. Overrate your intuition. Well, we didn't pull the High Priestess, but I guess she's going to show up in the oracle cards instead. Overrate your intuition. What say the Chris Ann for the Taurus collective for the end of September? Essential meanings: powerful intuition, an influx of feminine energy, perceiving the mysteries of the universe, the divine intuitive dreams and prophetic signs, a newfound clarity, self-care message, a need to listen to your intuition, self-care for your inner voice, insisting on getting the truth from others. What did I tell you about that Queen of Swords? Being cautious of hidden agendas, ignoring your inner knowing. Overrate your intuition every single time. This cheeky crystal ball is winking at you, babe. It's saying you already know the answer. Quiet your mind and listen to the nudges of your soul. And you know what, real quick, I am going to say the blindfolds in the tarot represent not trusting your intuition. So listen up, Taurus. It's speaking to you. Oh, quiet your mind and listen for the nudges of your soul. It's speaking to you, and it's time to pay attention to your gut reactions, hunches, and best guesses. When you tune into the language of metaphor and dreams, you will notice the subtle signs that are continuously directing you, and your unconscious mind has some potential messages for you right now. If you run into an old friend or make a serendipitous connection with someone, it is meant to be noticed. If something feels untrue, it is meant to be noticed. There are no coincidences at the moment, and your intuition is a powerful tool that is becoming even stronger. Bask in the knowledge that whatever you do next will be exactly right for you, as long as you check in with your heart and decide what feels good and what feels off. If something feels right, you won't be disappointed by the experience it provides. What are your personal indications that your intuition is speaking to you? Where do you feel it in the body? What does a yes feel like? A no? Can you think of a time that you chose not to trust your intuition and learned how powerful it actually was as a result? Not only your intuition, but you've got a guide coming in to move you on to calmer shores, and I think that it's your lover, and I think you and your lover are in this one for the long haul, my dear, with all these cards here as your overall general energy. I hope that was helpful. I thank you ever so much for being here, and I'll see you again real soon. Bye for now.